evening everyone, and welcome to my first ever Q&A video. So if you already follow me on Twitter, then you will know that I have said to you guys you can ask me absolutely anything you want, and I've had some really good questions so far, so today I thought I would answer them. So let's get into it. So Thumberlina 683 said, what is your favourite makeup product this month? So my favourite makeup product this month is the Max Factor Gloss Infinity Nail Polish, and this is the Burgundy Crush. I have actually spoken about this in a previous video, and I've literally been wearing it every single day. I love burgundy, especially this time of year, and I just think it's a really lovely colour. So that's my favourite makeup product this month. Bloglilyrose said, what is your favourite quote and why? So this actually was a really hard one for me because I love inspirational quotes and so on, and I tend to find that I follow more than one. But I had a look, and the one that I really like, I don't know who it's by, but it says, you only fail when you stop trying. And I think for me that's a really good thing, because sometimes I'm quite a perfectionist and I like to be perfect and spot on with my first try, and if I fail I feel bad. But now I try to look at it that at least they're giving it a go, and I think that's the most important thing in life. If you give something a go and you fail, at least you know you tried, and surely by not trying at all then you're failing rather than giving yourself a chance. So that's my favourite quote. The next question is by Smiley Clary. Sorry guys if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. This is, what is your favourite makeup brand? Again, I don't really have one makeup brand I kind of think, wow, I love. I tend to have several. Sometimes I like Chanel. At the moment I tend to use Bobbi Brown for face powder and that. I use Max Factor for the nail polish and the foundation, and so on. And I actually use Rimmel eyeliner. They're so cheap, but they're really good. But this is my favourite brand at the moment. It's the Naked Urban Decay palette, and it's a bit grubby because I use it all the time and I've had it for ages. And these are the colours inside. You can kind of see this one here. It's called Virgin. I've used so much of it. I tend to use that one with Garmental. This one down the end here. And it's just really easy to use, and I like this a lot. I've actually got the original one as well. Ohmissyblog said, what is your favourite scented candle? Again, this is really hard because I am a massive candle lover. But I think it's going to have to be the Seychelles candle by the White Company. Even this time of year, the scent doesn't seem feel wrong. You know, like if you get cinnamon or whatever, you feel like, me personally, you can only have that sort of around October, Christmas. This, I feel like, even though it smells of coconut, it reminds me of the sea in the Bahamas, and I feel like I can have that anytime. So let's have a look. Okay, so again, Ohmissyblog, and this is a really tough question. She's so good at asking questions, this lady. If you could live in Tokyo or Thailand, what would you pick? I have never been to either of these, so I'm gonna say Thailand, I think. Probably because of the beaches and the cultural aspect, and I believe you kind of get the best of both worlds, whereas I think I'm right in saying that Tokyo is primarily a city. So it's going to be very built up and so on. I think Thailand would probably be more relaxing. That being said, if I wanted to be really cheeky, then I'd say I'd like to do both. Charliefriend said, what is your favourite thing about blogging? At first it was kind of just having an outlet, you know, it was like a hobby, and it was a fun thing to do in my spare time. I think recently it's become more about the people that I get to interact with. I really like the blogger chats on Twitter, and I get to chat to all you guys, and I love being a part of like the online community. I think that's the one thing that I love actually more than writing the content. I love producing content, but I think social media, the best aspect of it is socializing. So yeah, that's definitely the one thing I love about blogging. Okay, so Butterflybourne said, what is your favourite chocolate bar or sweet? Okay, so lately I have been obsessed with sweets of any kind. Today it is the Cadbury's chocolate button. Forgive me, but I'm going to have one now. Okay, that's 2. Sorry about that. Sorry. So yesterday it was, or the last couple of days, I actually went into WH Smith on my lunch break, and you know, I think it's called Candy King, you know, the big cup, and I got loads of pick and mix, and I've been eating those over the last couple of days. And yeah, I think pick and mix I like because obviously you can have what you want when you fancy it, but in terms of chocolate I really like Cadbury's. I also like the Lindt hazelnut one. Okay, so Megan Bourne, Butterflybourne, sorry, said, what is your favourite Lush product and why? This is really hard for me because I'm obsessed with Lush, and if I had it my way I'd probably say I love the whole shop, but since I'm only allowed to choose one, I haven't used it yet, but I'm really looking forward to this one. It's the Santosaurus. I'm just really excited about using this. I've never ever had this one, so that's my favourite Lush product at the moment. Shannon, is it Live IAB? I don't know if I'm saying that right, sorry. Who is your role model and why, and what makes them so special to you? Okay, so I think it might sound corny, but for me, my role models, I have 2. The first one is like the most obvious one for me, my mum, because she's so bubbly and caring and kind, and she doesn't take life too seriously, and that's something I kind of want to be like or like to think that I will end up being like when I'm older. And my sister as well, because she never lets, like, I don't know how to describe it. She's really carefree, and both my mum and my sister are very strong women, so yeah, they're my role models. And that is all the questions, guys. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you ever so much for all your lovely questions. I've really enjoyed this, and I really hope that you have enjoyed listening to my answers. If you would like to see another Q&A video from me, then make sure you subscribe and you hit the like button so that I know that you've enjoyed this video. And I will probably speak to you again soon on Twitter or so on. But I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Thank you. Bye.